The areas, again, just as a reminder, the areas that we have ribboned off is an active work area. Okay,
There's no
so
work
everybody
happening right
understands.
now.
What's that?
There's no work happening right now.
I'm just informing you, it is an active work site that that work cannot be impeded according to the court injunction. Okay, the work is lawful, authorized, and permitted.
By whom? It
Okay.
wasn't by us.
No, I understand that. It's from the BC Supreme Court.
Yeah, the BC Supreme Court doesn't have authorization on our territory.
If anybody wants a copy of that court order, we can certainly provide that to you as well. Okay.
And they'll keep saying everything over and over because it's just like a script. When we ask them questions, they don't say nothing. They just look at us. They don't know nothing here. So if there's nothing happening today, I like to see you guys leave because we're not leaving.
Okay, well, we understand that. There's nothing wrong with being where you're at right now, but this is, we did put the perimeter tape up just to say you taped off.
We
the
aren't
area.
going to
It
be
is an active
restricted
work.
within any area of our territory. If we're using this area, which clearly we are, then you need to make arrangements with us for us not to be using our area for cultural monitoring purposes, not the other way around. You don't get to just come in and say, this is a work area, you're not allowed to be in here, you're not allowed to be hunting, you're not allowed to be doing anything on your territory. That's not the way this works. You make arrangements with us to come onto our territory, and you don't have the authorization to be here. And when we want to use it, and when we want to go places on our territory, we will go there, unrestricted by Coastal GasLink or anybody else.
So you're just going to stand there? What do you have to say for yourselves? You're just going to stand there and look at us? Record us?
Well, our job is not to debate the issues or the concerns.
Well, there's going to be no work done whatsoever. Not today, not tomorrow, not any time. You guys never got no authorization from us, from our chief, who is WAS. This is Cassia territory, Wet'suwet'en land. You have no rights to be here. You didn't get no authorization from us.
Well, those are discussions that we're not in a position to have those discussions, and but we do have people with Coastal GasLink that can have those discussions.
Then why are you here then? If you can't help answer our questions.
Our role is to ensure that the work proceeds unimpeded and that
It's not going to go ahead.
secure and safe.
It's not going to go ahead. Not while we're here.
Well, we understand that.
We've been here for thousands of years. And now you're wrecking our land here without our authorizations. I'd like to see that person that gave you guys an authorization. We could talk to that person. Not just sending you folks out here and destroy our land.
Okay. So your position now is to stay here and have the others down in what we consider the active work area. Is that what's going to happen today? They're going to stay there, which is impeding the work.
Is your position that you're going to prevent us from accessing our territory?
If anybody's doing any impeding, it's you guys
We understand your
who
concern.
come into our territory, destroy it, and you don't even ask us. Cassia House with Wet'suwet'en. You're destroying our land here. That's our winter blind, hunting blind down here.
It's easy for you to go to the grocery store and buy your food, but we rely on this. We rely on this to feed our children. We rely on this to bring into our feast hall. We rely on the animals that we hunt here in this specific territory. You can't just destroy something, a cultural hunting blind, a site, and then expect to move it somewhere else, destroy the whole area, and think that we're going to have the same access to that food.
Again, all I can do is,
Would you like me to come to your house and raid your food out of your house?
all I can do is have somebody contact
Maybe
you
if your
and
kids
have
are
them-
sitting there at the table eating a meal, I could just come in and take that food right off the table.
Okay, well, just so you're aware, the RCMP have been notified. They will be coming here. I don't know what will happen from here once they get here. That'll be a decision that they will make.
These folks are saying that they're not willing to bring the archaeologist in to have a discussion with us. And we're insisting that we have an archaeologist on site to talk to, because legally they're required to do that. This is unlawful work that's happening, and if you're here as an RCMP officer to uphold the law, then you should also know about the other side of the law that is being violated here. Right? Not only our Wet'suwet'en law, that they don't have consent to be destroying our cultural site, but also law under, the BC Archaeology Branch and the Ministry of Flynn Rowe that prevents the destruction of our cultural sites. They just snuck in here, blocked off the road, blocked access for us to come in here, and we had no opportunity to talk to anybody, to call anybody. We're monitoring our territory. It's our Indigenous right to be here. It's our right under our law to be here, to know exactly what's happening on Wet'suwet'en territory at all times. And that's our position. So